What's up, everybody? It's Simon from Lake Hub. Today we're talking about vacation rentals. If you own a vacation rental on a lake or you're thinking about buying one, then we've got some tips for you. We polled our favorite rental owners for 3 tips on how to book your rental out more often. And stick around to the end because we've got some bonus tips on how to make sure that you have a more sustainable, profitable rental in the long run. Tip number 1 is to have a theme. You have to stand out above the crowd. When people are shopping for vacations, they might be looking at half a dozen or a dozen different places, and you have to stick out above the crowd. It starts with your brand name. In this case, that's the name of your listing, that's the name of your rental. Give it a good, memorable brand name, and then carry that theme into the decor. So either start with the decor and then come up with a brand name, or come up with a theme and a brand name and then decorate the house just like that. Tip number 2 is when you're decorating, go nuts. What I mean by that is this isn't a house. You don't have to go subtle. You can go over the top with colors. You can go over the top with, kind of like crazy pictures and decor and stuff that you wouldn't do at a house because people expect more from a rental. If you decorate a rental like a house, it feels plain Jane when you're on vacation. You want kind of, some places kind of Mickey Moused up a little bit. Tip number 3 is to invest in high quality photography. Now, you don't want to do this until your decor is completely finished. So if you're renovating a place or you're redecorating or something like that, make sure that every detail is done before you hire a photographer. But when you do, stage the place really well. Again, lots and lots of details. If there's a fire pit outside, build a fire and show that fire raging when the photographer is taking the pictures of the outside. Are there lights? Turn them on. Is there, like a video game system? Turn that sucker on. Placemats with silverware, every detail, bed turned down just so, every detail staged. Show that place off. Spick and span, not a gum wrapper on the counter, nothing like that, okay? Take the time, invest the money in order to get those beautiful photos. That is going to be your number 1 marketing asset. Yes, you need to hook them in with brand name, and yes, you need to inspire people with a good theme, but the photos are what really, really, really sell it home. You're going to use those photos on every platform that you advertise, and you're going to use them for a long time. So this is the sort of thing that you need to buy once, cry once, get it done right, invest in that. It will pay off in more bookings. I just want to take a moment to say that we are Lake Hub. We are sharing the joy of lake life. We invest in our lake visitors. We want to give you guys all the information that you need. We invest in our small business owners around the lake. And when everybody has everything that they need in order to have the best time at the lake, everybody wins. The business owners win, the visitors win, everybody has a good time and comes back to the lake. That's what we're all about. We love our lakes. Subscribe if you do too. Bonus tip number 1. People will not treat your place like their house. It will get beat up. You need to prepare to repair. Okay? That's just a cost of doing business when you have a vacation rental. So expect repairs. Which leads me into the second bonus tip, which is to over-engineer everything. Go big on furniture, especially outside furniture. If you go with kind of cheap wood kits and stuff like that, cheap outside furniture, it's tempting because outside furniture can be expensive, but expect that stuff to get beat up. And not just weathered, but it'll break. If it's not built really, really well, and when I say really, really well, I mean with lumber or channel iron, like custom built heavy duty outdoor furniture, it's going to break. You're going to go through sets. So that's just something that that folks have learned uh, from having vacation rentals. Final tip: if you hire a property manager and you're having somebody else do all the bookings, taking care of cleanings, so on and so forth, if that's you, be very picky about who you hire. That can help your business be profitable in the long run. Not all property managers are created equal, okay? So if you get a good referral from somebody, read the reviews, take the time. I mean, you're going to be married. You're going to be married to this person for a long time. This person or this company or whatever it is that you're hiring, you're going to be married to them. They're going to be an integral part of your business. Oftentimes, they'll take 25-30% of your bookings, of your gross bookings. So you're going to be paying them a lot of money. You want to make sure that they are top notch. If they're top notch, you will book more, period. And so that is another way to invest in your business, is to be very, very, very picky about who is managing your property. With those tips, you're ready to have a better vacation rental business. I'm Simon from Lake Hub. I hope that helped you. We'll see you next time.